Hello friends at IBM. My name is Gary Corrigan. I run sales and account management for QueBIT. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about QueBIT, who we are. I'm going to share with you what we're seeing in the market as it pertains to planning, which is what we focus on. And then I'll share some case studies across a couple different industries with you. So first of all, QueBIT, we have been in business since 2001. We've got about 85 employees across North America, and we are focused on IBM planning analytics, selling and implementing that. We do some work with Cognos and SPSS and CPlex, Watson Studio as well, but we primarily focus on leading with IBM planning analytics. And the reason is because we're focused on something called xPA. This is a term in the market now known as extended planning and analysis. And extending and planning and analysis is the convergence of traditional financial planning, strategic planning in the Office of Finance, with the day-to-day operational planning that goes out in the business. So we're talking about supply chain planning, inventory planning, predictive demand forecasting, price optimization, and making sure that all the rigors that go on with that and all the planning you do there are integrated with the strategic side of the business over in finance. Furthermore, infusing predictive and machine learning in planning processes is very important to the promise of xPA. And those examples I used earlier certainly incorporate that. There's never been a time where selling planning analytics and implementing xPA solutions has been more needed. With the pandemic last year and with constant change and new technologies and companies emerging in the market, customers have to adapt to change faster than they ever have had to. And we have never been more busy selling and implementing planning analytics and implementing xPA roadmaps than we have over the past 12 months because of this. So the good news is you guys have IBM Planning Analytics, the best planning platform on the market because of its scale, its ability to handle complex modeling, integration, et cetera, and we have the ability to implement this, and together we can tackle this market. We're implementing IBM Planning Analytics across a number of different industries. I'll start with retail and distribution. We have clients such as Vineyard Vines, Tractor Supply. At the end of last year, we closed a deal with Dollar Tree, and earlier this year, we closed a deal with DoorDash. You're probably familiar with DoorDash. They had one of the most successful IPOs last year. They helped us all get our food very safely from our favorite restaurants, and they help keep a lot of restaurants in business with their distribution services and their delivery services. As you can imagine, they're growing at the speed of light, and they're changing constantly. They're innovating constantly, and they needed a new planning system to help them execute on their xPA roadmap. We replaced Adaptive Insights, and we beat Oracle in this deal with a very comprehensive proof of concept that we partnered with IBM on to execute. In the end, they have had a very successful project thus far. They have a lot of aspirations for predictive planning down the road. And this is just one example in the retail and distribution space, but it's a great example. We also work in the manufacturing space. We have clients like JLG, clients like LKQ, and Arthrex. Arthrex is a multi-billion-dollar company that makes products and tools for elective surgeries. Last year, those were shut down because of the pandemic. Because they invested in planning analytics and because they worked with QueBIT on a predictive demand planning project, when those elective surgeries came back online, they were able to meet the supply requirements and keep up with the demand across all the different markets around the globe as those surgeries came back online. In the comm space, we have clients like Google, Waymo, we have clients like Pinterest, we have clients like Netflix. There is a lot of innovation going on in this market, and xPA tools and solutions are what they need. In addition to that, we have clients in the insurance space, many of them. Namely, I'll mention Chubb. We have a global rollout going on right now where they're doing both operational and financial planning and actuarial planning across various aspects of their business and across the globe. Whatever industry you're in, xPA plays a role. It is a differentiating factor for companies that want to thrive and avoid the issues of all the changing markets that are going on today. Planning analytics is by far the best tool in the market, so we want to partner with you guys on how to evangelize that, how to get into accounts, and how to win deals, and then, of course, deliver on them. Looking forward to working with you.